You know, here we've got a 1992 Pontiac Firehawk coupe, and I've got an email here from Mike, and he says he wants to know if there are any cars that we feel are currently undervalued or relative bargains. Are there any of the current crop of cars that we feel will be valuable in the future? Salines, Roushes, Callaways. That's a tough question. It usually takes about 20 years for cars to kind of sort through the marketplace and become collectible. 65 Mustangs, not really until the 80s. And they're building very few limited production cars anymore. So I would be hesitant to buy anything now and put it away for 20 years. Certainly Vipers, they had their moment, they dropped in half. Prowlers had their moment, dropped in half. Z8s, dropping in half. So I think your best bet really is to wait kind of 20 years and buy something, even if you pay a little more, and enjoy it. So I guess my answer is I don't know what you could buy now and make money on in 20 years. Buy something that's 20 years old today.
Yeah.
And right away you've got a jump on a collectible car.
Alan?
Well, it's interesting what you guys are saying. I basically agree with you, but I tell you, there is a car that we are going to see later, that Saleen prototype. Now, if Saleen go out and do even better than the fabulous things they've already done in motor racing, that prototype will become a really, really, really important car. You look at those GT40 prototypes and all that stuff, it fetches big money. So if you wanted to take a bit of a gamble on, say, Saleen doing good in motor racing, buy his prototype, because it's likely to go up in value quite dramatically.
Now let's look at this Pontiac Firehawk coupe. This is a modern car. It's really a Camaro with a lot of options on it because the Pontiac, or the Camaros and the Firebirds were the same car.
Same platforms.
Yeah, it's almost a new car. My guess is it probably sold for 25, 30 grand in 92, and here we are at 18.5.
That was a Formula Firehawk, very successful in showroom stock racing. One of only 19 built, plus or minus, in 1992 with a 6-speed ZF transmission, Dana 44 rear end, 350 horsepower Super Duty V8, and only 2,200 original miles on this car.
Here's a chance. If this car goes in this 19-20,000 range, you're really buying a brand new car for 1/3 off.
Very good value for money, I think. Hey, that's a good buy. It's quite sophisticated, like that ZF 6-speed gearbox in there.
Yep, 6-speed.
Sold at $19,000. Another good buy. We'll take a break and return. More good buys coming at the greatest classic car auction in the world.
One of the original